Have you been looking for a new bench grinder and you have no idea what to get? Watch this.
That's a good one!
Welcome back, guys, it's me again, Rusky. Well, shit, today I'm gonna do a really quick unboxing. Actually, those unboxing videos, they're coming along nicely. Quick unboxing video of the new bench grinder I bought. I have a bench grinder already. It's some no-name 150mm bench grinder. It served me well. I mainly use it for sharpening tungstens for TIG welding, or another wheel just for deburring and chamfering some edges and stuff like that. I need one for sharpening these tools. This is HSS high-speed steel to make tooling for my lathe. The discs I have on the grinder right now, they are not suitable for this. I've done a little bit of research, and by research I mean drop a post on Facebook and ask a question there, and hope that I'll get a decent enough answer without people talking out of their ass. And fair enough, I got some good responses. Basically 8 inches is better than 6 for obvious reasons, but the main difference is because the speed is the same, but the circumference is bigger. It spins faster. And also white aluminum oxide grinding wheels are the preferred choice for HSS tool sharpening and grinding. So we got ourselves an Axminster AC200WSG. They all have those fancy names, don't they? Well, obviously 200W stands for 200 watts, which is, I don't know, I'm looking at the original one. Oh, actually, the original one is 430 watts. So maybe this one is not as powerful. We'll see. I mean, it's only for sharpening. 240 volts, 19 kilo. On the box it says it came from China. I don't think it came from China because it was delivered next day, which is actually very good service. Let's have a look. Manual, 3-year warranty. We're gonna have to look at that a bit later, but it's self-explanatory. It's only basically one moving part. In the box you have 2 eye protectors, shields, hoods, whatever you want to call them. And interestingly, I didn't know that. That's a good bonus. That's a good bonus. This one, as you can see, has a little magnifying glass. That's fantastic for really precise work. So that's a nice little bonus that they did not mention in the description. Or, as always, I just read between the lines and failed to spot it. Ooh, that thing is big. I need a bigger shed. Did I just say that? Did I just call this thing a shed? It's a race car garage. It's a shed. It's a glorified shed. That's it. There's nothing else in the box. Okay. Wow. It's actually massive. Well, it's not massive. I was expecting it a little bit smaller. I was just thinking it would be exactly the same as the previous one. but obviously the difference is 8 and 6 inch. I just thought that maybe this will be okie dokie. First impressions. It's metal, it's heavy, it must be good, right? Anything that is heavy or has that heavy feel must be good. Here we have some I don't know, I can't remember what are they called. Tool rest or whatever rest. Basically you rest your thingy bob against it to grind towards it, so it doesn't slip out. Couple of wing bolts, and we have spark protectors. They basically go on top like that, as far as I know. Yeah, and it prevents from sparks flying towards you. Okay. Little red switchable. Why does it feel like it's not sitting straight? Huh. It's because my bench is a bit bent. Too much knocking it with a sledgehammer. UK plug, as you would expect, really. A reading light for when you want to read some bedtime stories, you know, turn it on. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Now we need to find a spot for it. Now I have 2 bench grinders, so we can move this out of the way a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna move it just yet. We can plug it in and test on a bench in the middle of the work surface. Ooh, that was on already. Safety first, guys. We need to assemble the tool posts and those things. I really like this. I really like this. It's a really nice addition, isn't it? So you can actually see what you're doing. Fancy. It's actually really quiet. In comparison, because of the weight, it takes such a long time for it to slow down. Ooh. While it's slowing down, let me read you some spec. 550 watt, 230 volts, 50 hertz motor. Okay, so 430, 550 watts. So yeah, this one is more powerful. So why does it say AC200W? Doesn't make sense. Call it 550. Yeah, makes no speed. Rotates at 2850 RPM. Identical to my previous one. Wheel diameter 200 mil, which is 8 inches. Wheel width 25 and 40. Bore 15.88. That's the bore of the on the disc and stuff like that. But most suppliers will give you little adapter thingy bobs that you can use if you want to put the different discs. Dimensions 420, which is 420 mil. Well, I suppose they're using those. Yeah, that confirms it. 315, 310, depending on that thing. So, I mean, it's a nice form factor. It will be a nice addition. And now let's hear this one. I think this is more loud. Yeah, that little peachy and it slows down really quick. All right, let's assemble it and grind some tools, right?
A few moments later.
All right, let's do a little test. I got this pre-cut long pieces, 200mm from Amazon of HSS steel. Questionable quality most likely, but says HSS and, you know, had 5-star reviews. Have one in my vise, and I would like to make a radius cut tool. So I'm gonna use something like this to make a little template-ish, so to speak. So something like that. And then we're gonna use maybe this one to rough cut it, and then maybe this one to shape it, and then this one to sharpen it. And I have this one, I believe as well, aluminum oxide, to sharpen it further. Yeah, I have an abundance of tools. Let's give it a crack. So this is what we have. I've watched a few videos online and tried to sort of replicate their angles. So, I don't know. Let's put it in a lathe and test it. This looks fantastic, if I'm honest. Wow, I'm actually very surprised. Obviously, this bit, I can yeah, use a tool and just shave it off or whatever. But overall, that is the diameter. Funny enough, I hardly used the new grinder for sharpening this tool. I've made a rough cut with the old one, and I've used a cylindrical thingy bob to actually profile it. I did use it for sharpening the edge, and it works beautiful. It works beautifully because it's such a big wheel, and it's heavy. You literally just slightly press it, and it's just like a knife through butter. Anyways, yeah, I hope you find this review. It's not a review. It's an unboxing thing. I mean, there's nothing there to review. It works, it spins, and it grinds. Yeah, if you like it, click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see other unboxing videos. I mean, I tend to do them quite often now. But yeah, well, you can never have enough tools in your shed, right? Yeah, until next one. Goodbye.